From the Indian Constitution to Mughal ministers, from cyclones to classical dances, in this one video, we're going to cover 50+ key general studies facts you simply can't miss for any competitive exam. Let's dive in. Fundamental rights are covered under Articles 12 to 35 of the Indian Constitution. These include right to equality, Articles 14-18, right to freedom, 1922, right against exploitation, 23-24, right to freedom of religion, 25-28, cultural and educational rights, 29-30, right to constitutional remedies, 32. Article 14 ensures equality before law and equal protection of laws within the territory of India. It's the foundation of legal equality. Article 15 prohibits discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. It also empowers the state to make special provisions for women and socially or educationally backward classes. Article 161. Governor's power to grant pardons, reprieves, respites, or remissions. Article 165. Advocate General of the state, top law officer in the state. Article 169. Creation or abolition of a legislative council in a state. Article 173. Qualifications for membership of state legislature. Extratropical or mid-latitude cyclones form between 35 degrees to 65 degrees latitudes in both hemispheres, beyond the tropics. They develop along the polar front. Warm air moves from the south, cold air from the north. Pressure drops, causing an anti-clockwise circulation in the northern hemisphere. These move west to east under the influence of westerlies. In-situ versus ex-situ biodiversity conservation. In-situ, conserving species in their natural habitat, for example, national parks, biosphere reserves like Sariska, Tiger Reserve, Rajasthan, Agastyamalai Biosphere, Kerala, TN, Point Calamere Sanctuary, Tamil Nadu. Ex-situ, conservation outside natural habitats, for example, zoos, seed banks, botanical gardens. Layers of the atmosphere. Troposphere, where weather happens. Stratosphere contains the ozone layer. Mesosphere, thermosphere, auroras happen here. Exosphere merges with outer space. Hadley cells are large-scale atmospheric convection cells where warm air rises at the equator and sinks at ~30-degree latitudes, influencing tropical climates. Base rate by RBI. It is the minimum lending rate below which a bank cannot lend to customers, ensuring transparency in loan pricing. Money multiplier. Effect, it refers to the amount of money the banking system generates with each unit of base money. It shows how initial deposits lead to a larger increase in total money supply through repeated lending. Capital versus revenue receipts. Capital receipts, loans, disinvestment, recoveries of past loans, create liabilities or reduce assets. Revenue receipts, tax and non-tax income, do not create liabilities. 8 classical dances of India. Bharatanatyam, Tamil Nadu, Kathak, North India, Kathakali, Kerala, Mohiniyattam, Kerala, Manipuri, Manipur, Odissi, Odisha, Kuchipudi, Andhra Pradesh, Satriya, Assam. Nagara, Dravidian, and Vesara styles. Nagara, North Indian style, Shikara, tower curving inward, for example, Kandariya Mahadev, Khajuraho. Dravidian, South Indian, pyramid-shaped towers, for example, Brihadiswara Temple, Tanjore. Vesara, hybrid of the two seen in Deccan region, for example, Hoysaleswara Temple, Halebidu. Akbar's reign. Akbar ruled from 1556 to 1605. While he expanded the empire and promoted religious tolerance, the Chittor siege of 1568 saw the killing of approximately 30,000 Rajputs, a controversial act often debated in judging his legacy. Akbar's ministers, finance, Raja Todar Mal, defense, Khan Zaman, foreign affairs, Abdul Rahim Khan-e-Khana, education, Faizi, religion, Abul Fazl, culture and policy, Birbal, chief of army, Mansingwan, Government of India Act 1919. Recommendations, diarchy and provinces, central and provincial subjects, bicameral legislature, extended franchise, though limited. Founders of key political associations, Abhinav Bharat, Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, 1904. Bombay Presidency Association, Ferozesha Mehta, 1885. Pune Sarvajanik Sabha, Mahadev Govind Ranade, 1870. Objectives: promoting Indian political rights, administrative reforms, and creating public opinion. Noble Eightfold Path, Ashtangika Marga. Right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration. Light transverse or longitudinal. Light is a transverse wave, meaning the vibration is perpendicular to the direction of wave propagation. Phenomena of light, polarization, filtering light based on vibration direction, diffraction, bending around corners, refraction, bending due to speed change in a new medium, interference, superposition of waves creating patterns, magnetic field lines, they form closed curves, always emerging from the North Pole and entering the South Pole, never intersecting. That's your GS booster shot in under 8 minutes. Want more such deep dives across subjects? Hit like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow aspirants. And remember, general studies is not general, it's strategic.